United States. If they need us, we can set up for them. And this is just a list of several of them. Most of them you know. Some of them are kind of surprising. And Civil Air Patrol surprised me, but when they're up doing a search, they need somebody on the ground to transfer information to their headquarters if they're out of their communications range. We have, like everybody sees, the Weather Service. NOAA, we're really big into weather, reporting conditions. The Skywarn, there's a really good Skywarn net in St. Lucie County every Sunday night. It's interesting to listen to, like Wayne said. If you've got a scanner, you can listen to us. It might be enough to get you interested into the hobby. Several organizations. Compared to 25 years ago, when most of our radios were the big old tube type radios and wire antennas and big power drains on the electric. As our technology has increased also, we have very small radios now, a little handheld, looks like a walkie-talkie. You can hit the repeater right over here at the side of the hospital and pretty much talk all over the county on a 2-meter rig. We have, with the internet, we have several new modes, digital modes of communication, and somebody mentioned Echolink. You can tune into an Echolink band, hit a repeater, and which transfers to a computer, and Ray J here on his little HT will talk to his friend in Japan on Echolink, and it sounds like he's right beside him. So we have advanced with the new technology as well as everybody else in the United States. We do have, there's still Morse code. Actually, Morse code is considered a digital mode of communication, but it's the only one that doesn't require a computer to decipher it. You just have to know the code. And since they have done away with the code over the, since 91, I think, was when technicians didn't have to take a Morse code test, and I think they dropped all of them in 2007. Since they have dropped the requirement, there's much more interest in Morse code now. Everybody wants to learn it, so it kind of works out anyway. But we have our own satellites up in circling the Earth. There's an amateur radio station on the International Space Station. They make several contacts with kids at schools. Every year we'll go in and set up a radio station, and the kids can talk to the astronauts on the ISS. This is a copy of our frequencies that we have available to us. We have essentially 16 different bands, parts of the bands that we can talk on, depending on your license grade. The higher your license grade, the more of this you can actually use. We are controlled by the FCC. We've got to follow their regulations. One quote that I had just seen in a magazine, this amateur radio is a hobby vital to emergency communications. When all else fails, amateur radio can do it. All we need is a battery, radio, and a piece of wire, and we can make a communication. Let me read you one quote here. I saw this in the magazine just last night. A FEMA administrator by the name of Craig Fugate was speaking at a emergency communications seminar in Washington regarding earthquake communications, and he said in his opening statement that when everything else fails, amateur radio oftentimes is our last line of defense, which means we can when the cell phones are down, when the telephones are down, we can still make contact as long as we've got a good power source. A battery is usually enough. These are my references. And then this is a flyer for our next amateur radio licensing class. We're having a tech class starting August 13th. There's some flyers back there on the back of that. And I would encourage you all was a girl